TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. So we're on to the player rating segment. We're going to start with the man in gates, Bernd Leno.
Four. I think he's got to do better with the goal. I think he's the reason why the corner was given, because of his hands. He's not strong enough with his hands. You understand? He's not going at it with his hands out. He's doing these fucking bullshit fucking Superman. Who's teaching this shoot how to dive and save shots, blood? Seriously, who the fuck is teaching this shoot shit in training, blood? What the fuck is the goalkeeping coach teaching this shoot, blood? Seriously, what is he teaching him, bro? The goal as well, he's just there. Like the Yotta thing, like Yotta on Saturday. He's just four, fam.
The right back, Hector Bellerin.
Bellerin, I give a 5. I think it was just a very average performance. I think early on he got caught out a few times defensively, but then you get me, he didn't really go forward today. You understand? He put in maybe 2-3 good balls for Saka to get down the line, but you get me. I say it was an average performance from Bellerin today, so I give him a
5. Centre backs. Let's start with Gabriel.
Gabriel, I give a 4. You get me? I think he started off shaky and then he kind of got better, but it's throughout the whole game, his passing was just terrible, blood. You understand? When he was getting pressed, he's just trying to give the ball to Cedric and putting him in problems. He's not going long. You understand? You're not using your brain, blood. Like, man was saying, play out, all right, cool. If Leno plays it to you and you've got a chance to turn and just hit it long, just go long, blood. You understand? You're just inviting pressure onto us for no fucking reason, blood. You understand? So for me today, Gabriel gets a 4, blood.
His partner, Rob Holding.
Holding, I give a 5. You understand? I think he done well going forward, even though he's not supposed to be going forward. You understand? He was the one that was actually breaking the lines. He was doing what Partey was supposed to be doing. You get me? Holding was actually doing it. He had the opportunity to score. A good save from the keeper. Unlucky when he missed the volley. You get me? So yeah, man, it was an average performance from Holding. 5.
Left back, Cedric.
Cedric, I give a 4. I think for the goal as well, he's not tracking his man. He's just running behind him. He lost his man. That was his man. You understand? Like, it's the same shit, blood. You get me? He doesn't play well at left back. He's not a left back. Arteta put us in his predicament because he wants to get rid of Kolasinac, and you don't want to bring in a left back. And then you got Tierney there, who's sick note. You understand? So you leave us with one left back, and then you get rid of then you loan out Ainsley, who can play left back better than fucking Cedric. You understand what I'm saying to you, blood? Like, come on, man. He's just
fucking stupid.
It's just stupidness after stupidness, blood. It's just everything, bro. 4 for Cedric, blood.
What we that was left back. Pivots. The Xhaka.
Xhaka, I give Xhaka a 5 as well. I don't think you can give anyone more than a 5, blood, that started the game. You understand? You cannot give anyone more than a 5 that started the game. Simple as that, blood. You get me? He was the better midfielder in the pivot. He was actually strong. He was actually doing some decent passing. Obviously, he's got his strippiness about him, which we just know. But I'll give Xhaka a 5 today.
His partner, Partey.
Partey gets a 3, blood. You understand? Absolutely shocking. He done nothing. He was getting overrun in the midfield. Passing was off. You get me? He's just fucking doing up strippiness, losing the ball in dangerous positions. You get me? He wasn't breaking the lines. He weren't doing nothing, blood. He was just a passenger today, blood. You get me? 3 for Partey.
The 3 in behind midfield. Let's start with Smith Rowe, right behind the striker.
Smith Rowe, I'll give a 5. Like I said, you can't give anyone more than a 5, blood. You get me? But he's getting a high 5. You get me? I think he done all right. You get me? He got in behind them a couple of times, put in a few good balls. He ran about the whole game. He was trying to make things happen. You get me? It was just that final third where we was kind of dead today, innit? But he done well after coming back from the injury.
Out wide, Willian.
Willian, I give a 5 as well. He tried. You get me? I didn't really cuss Willian. I'm not gonna lie, but there was only that one time when I cussed Willian when he left my man.
Fell asleep. Yeah,
that's the only time, blood. Otherwise, then you get me. He was trying to do his thing. He was sliding balls through. You understand? Their man there, they just weren't finishing the opportunities, blood.
The other wing, Saka.
Saka, I have to give Saka a 5 today, but it's a low 5. You understand? I think he was in the final third very poor. You understand? Furthermore, I'm gonna give Saka a 4, blood. You get me? Because the final third,
big chance.
Yeah, that big chance there, blood. You have to finish your dinner, blood. Dinner's on a plate, blood. Knife and fork. Tuck in your handkerchief and get busy, blood. You never did that, fam. You bottled it, blood. You get me? 4 for Saka.
Lacazette.
Lacazette gets a free. He did nothing, blood. You get me? He missed that sitter, absolute sitter, one-on-one. I don't know why he's trying to hit the ball so fucking high. You get me? I don't know what he's thinking there. He had all the time in the world. Martinelli put that away at Stamford Bridge away. There was more pressure on that than today. Free for Laka, blood.
Then on to the guys that came off the bench. Let's start with Martinelli.
Martinelli, I give a 6. He brought intensity to the team. You understand? He brought desire. He brought ideas. He brought passion. You get me? And he needs to be starting. You understand? I'm tired of seeing him on the bench now, blood. Because every time he come on, you're seeing, like, you get me? He's got that fire burning in his belly, blood. None of these men ain't got nothing burning in their belly. They got empty bellies, blood. They man are starving. You understand? A 6 for Martinelli.
The next man off the bench, Nicolas Pepe.
Pepe, I'm going to give an 8. You understand? He took his goal really well. You get me? He ran from his own half. He had to outmaneuver the defender, show a bit of strength, and then he had to, get me, lovely, lovely dig finish over the keeper. Great composure. He came off the bench and done his job. Nico Ross, Clark Pepe, my winger, gets an 8 black.
Next one, Mo Elneny.
Elneny gets a 6. He brought intensity into the midfield. He brought passion into the midfield, and his passing was on point. You understand? He was getting the ball forward. He was getting the ball into Pepe. He was getting the ball into Aubameyang, into Martinelli. He was doing his job, lad. He was doing what Partey was supposed to do.
Yeah.
You get me?
And then last man off the bench, Aubameyang.
Say that again?
Last man off the bench, Aubameyang.
Abba gets a 7, blood. You understand? I think this was his best performance for a long time, blood. You get me? I saw hunger, I saw passion, I saw desire, I saw work rate, I saw leadership. You get me? Because he come on and he played like a captain, blood. You understand? Great through ball for Pepe. And Aubameyang, if we're being totally honest, Aubameyang made that goal, blood.
Yeah.
You understand? Because he's the one that went up for the challenge, won the ball, turned on it, held it, waited for Pepe to make the run, played the ball at the right time. You get me? Abba gets a 7, blood.
Yeah. Then on to the manager.
He gets a 2. Arteta gets a 2, blood. You understand? Game management today, absolutely shocking. Game management, every game is fucking shocking. You get me? Like, I don't know what's wrong with this brother, blood. He literally waits longer than Wenger to make substitutions, blood. Wenger used to wait till the 70th minute. Donny's here till 76 minutes, and then he's making triple changes like this is fucking. He's like this is fucking FIFA, blood. You understand? Like he don't have a clue. He's inexperienced. He's a fish out of water. He's just there flapping away. You understand? Waiting to get caught. You get me? I'll catch him, blood. You understand? But yeah, I'll tell you, I guess a 2, blood.
Then last but not least, the referee.
The referee gets a 0. You understand? Furthermore, the referee gets a minus 10, blood, because there was hella opportunities when he gave a foul and we was off. And he would stop the play. Yeah. He would stop the play for no fucking reason because he's talking to the player and saying, yo, don't do. If you're not booking him, don't fucking chat to him, blood. Let the play go on. You understand? You're stopping us from breaking. You get me? So you're a pussy-o. So the referee gets a minus 10, blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the player rating segment for TroopzTV. We're out of here.